They win the series 4-2.
Do things from previous playoff matchups, especially last year, does that stuff carry over?
The individual matchups from last year, they're going to remember what they did to beat them, and they're going to try everything to offset that.
Welcome to game number 1. The New York Islanders and the Carolina Hurricanes, and these Caniacs have been waiting all day for this. There's nothing like playoff hockey. Sit back and enjoy. Now a foot race. Anders Lee bears in, but a penalty is called. Kuznetsov with a shot. They score! Evgeny Kuznetsov! 12 seconds into the power play.
And he's got Carolina off to the hot start.
There's a tip from Lee. It's behind Anderson. He's in. The Islanders score. It's Kyle McLean. New York is tight. It's his first Stanley Cup playoff goal in his first playoff game. For Dobson with a shot off the goal post, the rebound, stopped! What a save by Freddie Anderson!
They'll play Drury. When he settled down, looking for a deflection up front. They score! Stefan Noesen with the net front, bangs it home. And now Natchez trying to get a stick to it. Plays around Dobson. Natchez takes it. Bingo!
It's a 3-1 win for Carolina. They lead the series 1-0. Think good but not good enough is how you have to characterize the Islanders' performance.
Islanders dropping game 1 to Carolina, but they are determined to go back to UBS Arena with this series tied at 1 game apiece.
The Caniacs are ready. Rock. Protecting the puck in front. Palmieri all alone. Jams it. Scores! And the Islanders take their first lead of the series. Cizikas on the forecheck. One-timer. Score! Bo Horvat. 2-0 Islanders.
This is where momentum shifts. Now it's kept going to get by Aho. Svechnikov. Back into Aho. And that goes off the post.
Down in front by himself. Backhand. Score! Power play goal. Anders Lee.
They've stunned the crowd here, the great Caniac crowd. 3-0 in Raleigh, North Carolina for the New York Islanders.
You're going to have some good shifts, Sebastian. It's always about the next one. Stay dialed in.
Shot saved, Varlamov. Loose goal! Power play goal! Teuvo Teravainen gets the Canes on the board. Cross ice to Jarvis. Moving in. Jarvis!
Bar down and says, let's go.
6 on 5 with the empty net at the other end. In the corner to Jarvis. One-timer, score! Backdoor tip in, we're tied! Sebastian Aho.
On the back door with the chip. This place is pandemonium. And there's still time left here. As Martinook backs it in, he scores! Jordan Martinook with the steal and the finish! And it's 4-3 Carolina! What a comeback! And they've stunned the Islanders who had this game under full control.
One of those games that you'll probably look back on for a long time, and it's a special game overall.
The momentum in playoffs is crazy, and that's why I think this one hurts a little bit more.
We were up 3-0, and I think it's a good lesson for us.
Everyone always says it's not a series until somebody wins on the road. Usually you say that when your team's down 2-0, but in all likelihood, the Islanders are playing for their season here tonight.
That's the attitude that they have to have in tonight's game.
Patrick Watt does, in fact, make a change in goal for the New York Islanders. Semyon Varlamov is out. Ilya Sorokin is in.
If the Islanders are going to win tonight, this guy has to be, yes, a star of the game, but the Islanders are going to have to give him some support.
Welcome to Elmont, New York. Game 3 between the Carolina Hurricanes and the New York Islanders. These fans are ready. And we're underway on Long Island.
Back for Burns. Burns a shot, he scores! Brent Burns with the persistence, Carolina.
Because you feel the burn.
Now here's a chance, a long drive, rebounds up for Anderson, makes the save. First it's Barzal, then the follow-up on Nelson. What a snare. They'll lay it back. Orlov looks for a lane. He shoots. He scores! The offense from the defense on display.
Pajot, Radopelec straight away, slips it down. Here's Lee in front. Engvall scores!
Wow, some terrific passing for the Islanders. I mean, I think everybody on the ice touched the puck and exactly what the doctor ordered.
He's pass right in the middle of the ice for Svechnikov. Quick shot, they'll score! Sebastian Aho wasting no time. And a wrister puts Carolina back up by 2.
And he's good point. Patrick Roy going to Varlamov.
Fashioning, fakes the drop pass, now makes one. Pull-out shot, knocked down, they score! Palmieri knocked it down, Nelson puts it home, and the Islanders again within a goal.
Quickly across, Romanov, now Pajot. Romanov coming in, Mr. Anderson! Are you kidding me? The windmill of greatness!
Islanders desperately in need of a tie. Barzal dangles. Great stick work down low by Slavin.
Unreal play by
Maybe
Slavin.
a game-saving play by Slavin.
Play by Slavin.
That's going to do it. And that's it. And the Carolina Hurricanes survive a late Islander push.
The Carolina Hurricanes, just like the Florida Panthers, can go for the sweep.
Take it one game at a time, and I know it's not fun to hear the cliches and everything in hockey, but really that's all you can focus on.
It's been done before. Start with one.
It's win or go home, and I don't think anybody's looking for this Islanders team to go home yet.
Sal talked about that desperation. A good opportunity early for the Islanders. Now Burns, he'll tee it up, and that's in the glove. It'll be rebound chance to score! Seth Jarvis pounces on the biscuit and drives it home.
For the Islanders, they need to get this one back pretty quickly.
Taking it around the net. Jammed in front, here's Anders Lee into the backhand, and it went wide.
He's been New York's best player, Anders Lee.
Barzal picking up the puck, throwing the brakes on, able to absorb some contact, circling, stops and shoots and scores! Oh, Matt Barzal with a big-time goal to tie Game 4.
Some guys shy away when things aren't going their way in the playoffs. Not Matt Barzal. He's determined to make it work, and right now, what a big moment to pick your spot and come up with one yourself.
Won the face-off, Dobson shot, rebound, scores! J.G. Pajot! Islanders take the lead!
Never a bad play, Thomas. Why don't we shoot all the time, right?
Build the belief, not giving up on any hope.
Canes on the power play, looking for the equalizer. Sent across on foot, they get it, they score! Stefan Nason in his office in front of the net. Another power play goal, and the Canes have tied it at 2.
Game 4 between the Hurricanes and the Islanders headed to overtime. We'll see who's the hero here in overtime. Carolina 3-0 all time against the Islanders in playoff OT.
Now the Islanders storming into the zone. Swooping in, tapped out in front by Palmieri. Now another save, Anderson, and another one on Fashion. Mr. Anderson.
This game is headed to double overtime, tied at 2. Now it's Barzal for Horvat. Horvat fending off Svechnikov. Horvat right in front off the pad. Bortuzzo scores! Matt Barzal! A tip in front, and the Islanders have forced Game 5.
And the Islanders stay alive.
A minute, 24 seconds into the second overtime. Islanders win it.
It's all about the W right now, right? Exactly. It's all about the win. It's all about the hope that they now have.
When you lose a tough one like they did Saturday, your desperation goes through the roof. We know that the Islanders' season is on the line, but I expect a very desperate, mature Carolina team throughout this hockey game, and especially so in the first 10 minutes.
It's time to close out the series. This team knows they haven't been at their best for long durations of this series, but tonight they have the opportunity to come out in front of this building, in front of these fans, and close this series out with a dominant win against the New York Islanders.
Goes wide, Jarvis is to it. Jarvis, they will turn around, and he scores!
Just a minute and 23 seconds in, and the Canes strike.
The Islanders knew there'd be a push, but this looks like a pretty simple play. They just fooled them. The Canes looking for more. Quick shot off the crossbar.
Okaniemi nearly making it 3-0. Now back the other way, the Islanders in transition. Into the middle, the shot, and Anderson the save!
The buzz is on here in Carolina.
The Islanders now going to try on the power play. Islanders quickly get set up, shot from the point, they score! Riley fires from the point, it finds the net. Right back to Okaniemi from the angle, got it in front, it's loose, they jump for it, and
penalty shot has been awarded to the Carolina Hurricanes for a New York defender putting his hand on the puck in the crease.
His net's up and he usually takes his time and he is creeping across the line. His net's up, waits, holds, and scores! Patience, hang on, and it's 3-1 Carolina. Jake Gensel, center, knocked out, and Ryan Bullock will lead the Islanders out. 3-on-2 over the game, so beginning to get back to right in the season. In the middle goes Nelson, the shot, he scores! Brock Nelson on the rush. Zell has it again, sitting away from Aho. Zell stops, centers it out in front, the shot, and hit a body in front. Bullock couldn't get it through. Back out for a shot, they score! Cizikas, Anderson was down. The Islanders have tied the game. They will not go away.
Now he'll have the puck. Whip it across. Chance for that shot. Through the rebound, comes out, and it scores! Jack Drury, his first career playoff goal, has Carolina 4-3.
Varlamov probably never saw it because the screen adopts it. You never know when you can use it. That was a great set defensive zone play. Release from Natchez, Shea jumps in.
Now a chance to go score! Off the draw, Carolina hammers it home!
All about momentum, and Varlamov gets a piece of it, but not enough.
For Carolina, 6 seconds. That's all it took. Dobson, he'll lose the handle, and here comes a breakaway.